Hey guys, this is Om and welcome back to Civil Raja YouTube channel, your ultimate destination for all things SketchUp. In today's video, we are going to explore a powerful feature in SketchUp called grouping. Grouping allows you to combine multiple objects into a single entity, making it easier to manage and manipulate complex designs. Let's dive right in. So guys, I will take you to my SketchUp screen and here it is. So you can see, first of all, I need multiple objects to make groups. So what I will do, I will just go for a rectangle and let's say I am just going to draw a rectangle like this. Okay. Now, what I will do, I will use my push pull tool and provide it a height of let's say 10 feet. Okay. Then I will completely select it and make the multiple copies of it. So let's say I am going for move tool and the control, and then you can see I am just going to make multiple copies into two. Okay, and let's copy all the things in this direction. Just a moment. Yeah, so let's select all of this and then copy it in this direction also into into two. Okay, so you can see I have created everything in this direction, and I can select it. If I'm just clicking on this one, I can select everything over here. Now suppose I want to keep everything over here in a group, then what I will have to do, I will have to simply select this and then I can right click and then I can choose the option of make groups. So this is how you can make groups. Now if I have to move or make a copy of it, then I can simply use my move command from here like this. If I have to make a copy of it, then I can simply make a copy like this. Okay, so it will be very much easier if I have to move this thing anywhere. Suppose I want to move this particular thing on the roof of this building, I can simply move it like this. Okay, and it is very conveniently moving over here. Okay, now, there is a shortcut for this also. So first of all, I will simply explode this group. And now all the things are selected over here. If I want to change this into a group, then I will do one thing. I can use my shortcut of Control plus G also. Control plus G. And okay, so it's not working in my Windows, but normally it works in the Windows. Anyway, we have always the option of selecting it and right click and then make group. It always works. Okay, so just go with this one. Now, the next thing is the advantage of group. So group have several advantages. Firstly, they keep your design organized by grouping related objects together. Suppose you have a bunch of columns and you want to keep everything in a particular group, then you can simply do that. This makes it easier to select and edit specific elements without affecting others. Another great benefit of groups is that you can move, rotate, and scale them as single unit. This saves time and effort when working on complex designs. So I have already shown you how to move it. Suppose you want to rotate it, then we can also do that. Let's say I'm going to rotate it in green axis and I am going to provide it an axis of, angle of 45 degree. So I can simply do it at 45 degree and see how beautifully it is moving. I can do this thing with the slab also, and it will help me to make it like a slanted roof. Okay, now if you need individual object within a group, simply double click on the group and enter in the editing mode. Once you are done, you can just click outside the group to exit. Okay, so let's see how to do that. Suppose I want to edit it. So if I'm clicking over here, then it is editing everything over here and I cannot just select this particular column. Okay, then I will have to simply double click over here and you can see this is the dotted line that is coming up outside everything. Okay, so now you can select the single surface, and if you want to do anything to it, like if you want to pull it outwards, if you want to this side to be pulled outwards, then you can simply just change the dimensions like this. And once you are done, to come out of the group, you have to just do one thing, simply click outside the group. So I am giving you the theory first and then I'm showing you the practical way of doing things. Okay, now groups can be nested within another groups, allowing for more advanced organization and management of your designs. This is particularly useful when working on large scale projects. So what does this mean? Like suppose I am into this group and I have selected this object, and this object. I just want these three to be a group. So I can simply just select all these three and click on make group. And now if I'll click outside the group, then you can see this is acting as a group. I can simply move it anywhere I want. As you can see, I'm moving it like this. Or if I want to work on this group, then I can simply double click on this one, and then I can select this one, and again I can just move things like this. Okay, and then come outside like this. Okay, so everything can be done. Yeah, that means the groups can be nested inside a group. Okay, now here are a few tips of making the most of groups. First, use descriptive names for your groups to easily identify and locate them in your model. Additionally, you can assign different materials or different styles to individual groups for better visualization. Okay, so how to do these things? First of all, I would need the entity window over here. Okay, so let's go for the paint box, and then I will simply choose a color over here. Suppose I want to place a color to this group. So every thing in this group is colored in the same manner. Now, I will just go inside this group and I will select this, and then I will color it in a different way. And you can see this is giving me a better arrangement of doing things. Now, suppose I want to edit this particular like column. So only this particular column and not the whole group. Then how you can do that? I can simply double click over here, and then I can simply select it completely, and then I will provide it a different color. Okay, suppose I want to provide the different color to different faces. Like I want to provide this color to over here, here. That means on all the four sides, but not on the top. So I can simply do the editing like this. Okay, and this will save my effort because it will not mess with any other object that is placed nearby. When you will work on the complex models, then it will come very handy to you. Okay, now, and so there are a lot of things that we have learned in this video. So there you go. Grouping is a powerful tool in SketchUp that can greatly enhance your workflow and efficiency. Whether you are an architect, interior designer, or hobbyist, mastering grouping will take your design to the next level. If you have found this video useful, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, what's happened to yeah. So don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more SketchUp tutorials and tips. Also, be sure to check out our website and Android app for the additional resources and courses to boost your SketchUp skills, because I have launched a free a free tutorial on my Android app Civil Raja, and that will be free for 15th of August. That's available in Hindi, so you can just go ahead, watch it, and we will go with it. So go ahead, brush up your skills. And thanks for watching. And remember the power of grouping. You have the ability to create the amazing designs in SketchUp. Happy design. Thank you, guys.